Create an npm package, and in your new package, install Fastify. Create an index.js, import Fastify, and with that, we can create a server instance. We can then run the server on port 3000. However, we have no routes defined. We can make a GET request on the base URL, and when a GET request is performed, we handle the request, and return the user a JSON object. Restart the server, and now we get a hello world. Which is nice, but we probably want to view log messages by setting logger to true. We probably also want a way to handle user inputs, for example in a post request. We can get values from the URL in request.params, the JSON data posted in request.body, the query fields in request.query, and the headers used in request.headers. In fact, you can do this for pretty much any HTTP request like patch, put, or delete. Or, if you want to do it for all request types, we can just use all. So let's say I'm creating create, read, update, delete routes for a user. I would find myself typing the user prefix multiple times, but I can solve this using route prefixing. First, I create a Fastify user plugin, and I register this plugin with the server instance, using the user prefix. Now, within the plugin, all my routes are prefixed with user, which means I can remove the user prefix. And that's how you create a Fastify server in 1 minute. That's cool and all, but if you want to make a backend in 2 lines of code, you can check out our open source package, EzBackend. If that tickles your pickle, sign up for Alpha at the link in the description.